Hello, this is Christina at Makeup FYI, and this is a new channel that I have been trying to start for the longest time. It is about everything in regards to beauty, inside and out. So my Makeup FYI really is like the makeup of the soul, the mind, the body, the outside. It's all of it. It's everything inclusive. So I hope that you're here for this journey with me. I would love to get to know everyone and just start an awesome community here and just helping each other out in regards to positivity. So without further ado, I want to talk about 5 things you can do in the morning to bring you more peace and more joy, because Lord knows we all need it, especially in the mornings. Number 1, start your mornings off with uplifting music, podcast, readings, because it really sets the tone for your day to start in a positive place. You know, the days go by so fast. Monday is Friday before I know it, and it's the weekend. And while we're always speeding through trying to get to the weekend, what if we could just slow down and enjoy every single day? That is truly what my goal in regards to this whole 5 ways to start your mornings off with more peace, because you start the morning off with more peace, the day just flows so much better and you're not in a rush to finish and hurry up, because every day is a gift. So one of the things I'll say is with even my ringtone, I don't know if you guys have your own set ringtone for your alarm when I wake up in the morning. It used to be set with the manufacturer automatic set for the annoying buzzing sound or whatever the ring is. It's really annoying. So I said, you know what? Why am I starting my day off in the wrong foot from the get with the worst type of buzzer, ringer alarm for you waking up and starting your day? So what I did is I set a very melodic, a very relaxing artist that I just love and always puts me in a good mood. She makes me feel like I'm at the beach. So I set that tone, and that is my everyday morning wake up, and I can tell you it has made such a difference in regards to me getting up and just feeling like, okay, it's time to start the day. It's supposed to, it's time to start the day, you know? So that's my first recommendation. In regards to any type of music, I start the day when I drop my kids off to school in the morning and drive myself to work, as I listen to upbeat music, whatever it may be. I try to start off in a positive note. Save like the news and anything that's gonna kind of be a downer for later on in the day, because the morning you want to start the day off positive. Number 2, journal every morning. As best I can, in the morning, I try to give myself 5-10 minutes to just sit, think about all the things I'm grateful for, my thoughts, my prayers, my goals, for the day, for the week, for the year, all those things I try to get out on paper. There's something so therapeutic about getting it out of your mind and onto paper that help you to create a plan of action. It also helps you feel like you're accomplishing a goal by just getting it out. And that's very important for me as a person, for many of us as humans. Like, we're very task and goal oriented, and the more goals we feel like we fulfill, the more fulfilled inside we are. So journaling is just one of the best things to start off. I even try to get my daughter to do it, who's almost 9, and just journal. She starts at the end of the night though. She does at the end of the night. Journal 3 things that you're grateful for, or that you have in mind, or goals, anything like that. It's so easy to forget how good you have it if you never take the time to be grateful for the little things. I mean, did you wake up in the morning? Do you have the ability to use your cognitive thought and reason? Are you able to go to the restroom? Like, I know it's like, but truly, I mean, those things, if you're able to do, are life-giving. I mean, not being able to do one of those things totally takes away the quality of your life. So if you can be grateful for those things, those little things, the things we take for granted every day, you will be a more fulfilled person. You'll be less likely to want to be consumed with things and always trying to fill a void. If you truly feel fulfilled on the inside, you won't be looking for external things to fulfill that thing that will never be quenched with stuff, because happiness is internal, mentally, emotionally. So get a journal. Number 3, foster the things that bring you joy. So in the morning, I must set out time and space to do my makeup. It is so imperative to me because for me, it's very therapeutic. It's a place for me to express myself in artistry through just makeup. I know it seems super silly, but for me, it's really imperative. It just starts me off in the best kind of way. I feel like I put my best effort forward and I kind of show my creative side. You know, I work in the medical field, so there's not a whole lot of other places to be like artistically creative than doing it here, you know? So for me, it's imperative. And I remember when COVID first hit and we were transferred to different departments, one of the things that gave me such calm and such normal is continue to do my makeup. So of course we had masks, we had all the things to keep ourselves safe. However, I always had to have a full face. I had to have, especially my eyes, but why not? You can't do your eyes without doing everything else for me. So I had a full face of makeup every time. And I know I had so many different people who I worked alongside with and patients as well that always commented, your makeup is so beautiful. It's like, thank you. I was like, truly, I do it for me. I do it because it gives me calm and it makes me happy. So whatever that is for you, whether it's exercise or if it's makeup or skincare or anything, you need to carve out some space and time to do those things because it really will make your day so much better, so much. 4, get organized. So one of the things that really help in the morning from feeling like the morning is just chaotic and you can't get everything in control and reel it in the time frame you need to, is just get organized. So a couple of ways that I do that is I try to do as much in the night that I can so my mornings are freer, a little lighter, a little airier, got a little more room to breathe. So I try to lay out my kids' clothes, my clothes for the morning, whatever I can pre-pack for lunches, I absolutely try to do. That way I feel like there's less things on my plate because the mornings go by like this. And I already told you, you need some space and time to do the things that you love. So you don't want to cut into that time by trying to hurry up and do all the other things you know you're going to absolutely need to do. The thing is, I do try to keep all my items that I know I'm going to need, like my wallet, my keys, my sunglasses, any of those, my makeup bag. I make sure it's all in the place it needs to be, consistently in the same place every day. Because if I start moving it around in different places and setting in places that I'm not used to, I'm going to be searching endlessly for it, frantically, wasting time, possibly giving myself more anxiety than necessary by just pre-packing it in the place that it's supposed to go. So consistently, 1, keep your items in the same place every night. That way in the morning, you know where they are. You're not stressing about it. 5, let the little things go. You can't find your tie in the morning. You can't find those earrings you really wanted to wear. You can't find those shoes you know is going to be the best match for your outfit. Your kids are acting a little more difficult than normal. Welcome to life. It is what it is. And the sooner we accept what is versus how rigid we want to make this thing happen, the better we will be. And the more calm and more peace we will have in accepting it and making a plan B. we all have our best intentions, but sometimes things happen. And one of the things I tell my kids, I tell myself, the only consistent thing in life you can depend on is change. So learning how to move with the changes of life makes you a calmer, less stressed person. The more rigid you are in not being movable in your thoughts and emotions, the more negative you will become, because you leave no room for anything else, no other way besides the way that you want it that may not always be. It just is. And so, you know, if you can't find that tie, pick something else. You can't find those shoes, oh well, pick the shoes that's best. The kids are giving you a little more difficulty, you know what? They're having a day and you need to accept that that's what it is. Work with them as best you can, try to get them in order, try to get them in line as lovingly as possible, and you may be late. And you gotta accept that. You may be late for work. You don't wanna make it a habit, but if it happens every once in a while, it's life, you know? And so that's one of my biggest things that I'm still working on, is just letting the little things go. And I think it's something that we'll continue to work on as we grow as individuals and become better people. It just really is such a transforming mental shift to be able to do that. And so these are my 5 recommendations to having more peace, more joy in the mornings, which in turn will give you more peace, more joy throughout your day. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if you agree with these things I'm telling you. Have you tried some of these things? What are some of your best practices? I'd love to keep the conversation going. This is Christina at Makeup FYI, and I'm so excited for this journey with everyone. Take care. Blessings.